flowers fly after dirty politician is spotted wearing ankle monitor. Wow, this is crazy. For the last week, Hillary Clinton's aide and close friend, Huma Abedin, just can't seem to stay out of the news. There is very good reason for that, since last week the State Department finally released the emails that were discovered on Abedin's estranged husband and convicted pedophile Anthony Weiner's computer back in 2016. If you reflect back to that time period, you will realize that these are the same emails that forced former FBI Director James Comey to reopen the investigation into Hillary Clinton that ended literally days before the November election. Of course, Hillary and her cronies claimed that these emails were nothing and that it was just a plot by conservatives to sway the election. That was the farthest from the truth, which is now being proven by the tracking bracelet spotted on Huma Abedin's ankle this week. President Trump made his stand clear earlier this week when he bluntly tweeted that Huma Abedin should be in jail for using her personal unsecured Yahoo email to forward highly sensitive State Department emails that included passwords to government systems. According to the Daily Caller, Abedin, who was Clinton's top aide when she served as Secretary of State, and has since stayed glued to the failed presidential candidate's side, often forwarded highly sensitive government emails to her unsecured server to print out these documents, which fell prey to hackers from 2014 to 2016. This breach of protocol would get anyone else thrown behind bars, but because she is Clinton's favorite crony, Huma has been able to remain free. That may about to change, however. Just prior to this bombshell report being released exposing Huma Abedin's depraved indifference to national security, she was seen racing to Hillary Clinton offices in Midtown Manhattan. However, it was not Abedin herself running toward the Clinton offices that caught many onlookers' eyes but what appeared to be under her pant leg. When Abedin's right pant leg was zoomed in on it much closer, it appeared she was wearing an ankle monitor due to the wrinkles and shape. Of course, it could just be the way she was walking, or maybe she enjoys strapping odd-shaped devices to her legs when she heads out to work. But with the noose tightening around Huma and the rest of the criminals she runs with, anything is possible. Let's not forget that many of Abedin's close relatives are behind bars for fraudulent activity, so logically it is only a matter of time before Huma finds herself in very similar accommodations. Here is more from Media AT. According to an FBI report obtained by the conservative watchdog group Judicial Watch, Abedin used a Yahoo account if her official State Department account was down or if she needed to print and email a document. This was back when she served under then-Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. In the report, Abedin explained that it was difficult to print from the DOS system, so she routinely forwarded emails to her non-DOS account so she could more easily print. It wasn't known to the public until 2016 that Yahoo suffered from multiple major data breaches by a state-sponsor actor and that over 1 billion accounts were affected between 2013 to 2015. As Luke Rosiak of the Daily Caller reports, Clinton's deputy chief of staff regularly forwarded work-related emails with sensitive information to her personal Yahoo account, humamabeden@yahoo.com. She also had an email that was linked to Clinton's private server, huma@clintonemail.com, as well as her official work email, abedin@state.gov. Many of emails obtained by Judicial Watch were redacted. However, Abedin did send emails that contained passwords to official government accounts. One email that was forwarded to Abedin's Yahoo account was sent by Clinton ally Sid Blumenthal. The subject read: important, not for circulation. You only. Sid, and read confidential, Moscow summit at the top of the highly redacted email. Back in late December, right before these 2,800 emails were released, 2 of Abedin's cousins were convicted of fraud and are now facing 10 years in prison. Just prior to that, another one of whom, his cousin Zerfan Amanat, was charged in Manhattan federal court in the digital case. It seems that President Trump is making good on his promise to drain the swamp, and maybe we will soon see Hillary Clinton and the rest of her associates in jail soon. For too long, these law-breaking individuals have gotten away with destroying our country and putting Americans in harm's way. It has been time for these traitors to serve the sentences they so deserve. And we can all hope and pray that Trump gets it done before this new year is out.